Hi! On the Woodpecker today, I'm using my new sawmill for the first time. In the past, you've seen me cut tree trunks with a guide that I had screwed onto the blade of my chainsaw. Then with a guide that slid along a 2x4. Eventually, I built this chainsaw mill. It worked pretty well. I even made a second one for the house. But what wasn't so great with my setup is that I burned out a saw and two motors on this chainsaw. But we had to continue making our boards. So we finished cutting them using my bandsaw inside the workshop. We really liked it. It was much faster than the chainsaw. This year, René told me to find a proper mill so we can cut our own boards in the future. I opted for a Range Road, the RR5018 model. But as usual, things didn't go very well because after the first cut, the motor stopped and wouldn't restart. I called my dealer and in less than an hour, he came, found the problem, and fixed it. I really can't complain about the service. Now with a working motor, I'm ready to cut some boards. To be completely transparent, I paid full price for the saw. I didn't get any discount. Last October, I had brought back some dead birch logs from the cottage. What's great about having a sawmill like this is that I can cut boards without René's help, as long as I can slide them on the ground by myself. I'm pretty happy, because after just a few hours, I have this pile of boards and plenty of bark to burn. But you might remember that there was another birch tree on our daughter's property. Well, it's time to cut that one into boards also. But given its size, we need a winch to get it off the trailer and 3 people to roll the log into place. After that, all that's left to do is cut it into planks. But this tree is much bigger than what the saw can actually handle, so I cut a slice off the top. Once that's done, the 3 of us get together and rotate the tree 90 degrees. Now, since it's narrower, without the top slice, I'm able to cut really wide planks. At this width, I have to apply a bit more force to move the saw. I also got another piece of tree, even bigger than the first one. By using the same technique, I managed to cut it all into planks. Here's my stack of planks. I'm quite happy with the result. Some of the planks are really wide. But now I have to bring all these planks inside the shop to let them dry if I want to use them. Once inside, I smear all the ends with some old paint that I'll never use. We let this dry for a few days and we take everything up to the loft to dry. Maybe I'll use them next year in another episode of the Woodpecker.